Seoul, October 23, 2025. Popular South Korean actress Moon Jae-young is in the spotlight today after her appearance at an official event in Seoul was marred by a small riot due to endless questions from media crews and netizens. The issue of photos that claimed to show her engagement to actor Cha Eun-woo made the atmosphere of the event tense. Despite being surrounded by reporters trying to ask for clarification, Moon Jae-young chose not to give a long comment and only replied briefly, "I'll clarify later," before leaving with a tight escort from her management team. 1. The beginning of the scene. A promotional event that turned tense around 11 o'clock Korea Standard Time. Moon Jae-young appeared as the main guest star in a beauty product launch event at a luxury hotel in Gangnam, Seoul. The event, which was originally planned to take place casually and close to several well-known media, suddenly became widespread attention after a number of netizens and additional journalists crowded outside the building carrying banners and cameras. Moon Jae-young looked great in a classic-cut long black dress, combined with matching high-heeled shoes. Her hair is in a neat bun, showing an elegant and professional impression. Many fans, who originally came just to see her grace on the promotional stage, did not expect that the event would turn into a media chase. As soon as he went up to the main stage to greet guests and give a short speech, the situation began to change. A reporter from one of the online news portal asked, "Is it true that the photo that circulated last night was of you and Cha Eun-woo at the engagement?" The question sparked an uproar among other journalists. Some cameras instantly lit up, and the sound of camera lights flashing filled the room. Moon Jae-young seemed to be silent for a moment, staring at the moderator standing beside him. In a calm but firm tone, he answered, "I came today to talk about working with this brand. For other questions, maybe I'll explain a little later." After her speech, the moderator immediately stopped the question and answer session and directed attention back to the promoted product. However, the atmosphere did not subside as some journalists outside the room were still trying to ask for additional clarification. 2. The issue of engagement photos that went viral on social media. The issue originated from an anonymous upload on a Korean online forum on Wednesday night, October 22, 2025. The post featured a photo of a pair of men and women who allegedly looked like Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young standing in front of a table with candles and rings. In the caption to the photo, the uploader wrote that the event was a private engagement attended by close family. Although the photo does not show the faces clearly of the two, netizens were quick to associate it with the two actors due to their similar postures and clothing styles. In just a few hours, the post went viral and entered the top trending lists in online communities such as Pan, The Coup, and Naver Talk. Hashtags such as hashtag Moon Jae-young, hashtag Cha Eun-woo, and hashtag engagement photo had occupied the top 5 positions on platform X, Korean Twitter. Some fans immediately tried to refute the claim by pointing out that the decoration of the room in the photo is similar to the location of an old advertising photo shoot, while others considered the photo to be the result of digital manipulation. However, as there was no official confirmation yet, the debate continued until the morning. When Moon Jae-young appeared at a public event today, it was only natural that the attention of the media and fans was drawn to him in search of a direct explanation. 3. Reaction on location. Tension among media and fans. Several reports from journalists at the scene said the atmosphere in the hotel lobby area became quite tense around 12:00 KST. After the main session of the event was over, Moon Jae-young was about to leave the location through the back door. However, a number of journalists and fans were already waiting there. As he stepped out, several questions were raised at the same time. Is that photo really yours? Is it true that you and Cha Eun-woo are engaged? What are your thoughts on this rumor? Moon Jae-young just smiled a little without looking at the camera, then said briefly in a polite tone, "I'll clarify later." The brief statement was immediately met with shouts of various additional questions, but her management staff quickly formed a light barricade so that he could get into the car without hindrance. Several netizens who were on site were able to record the moment and upload it on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, generating thousands of views in just a matter of hours. 4. Management attitude and media response. In response to the huge public concern, Moon Jae-young's management, Keist Entertainment, issued a brief statement via email to the media at around 14:30 KST. "We are aware of an issue circulating on social media. However, the photo circulating cannot be ascertained its authenticity. Moon Jae-young will not make any personal comments until we have completed a full clarification." The management also requested that the media not spread unverified speculation, given the potential for misunderstandings that could affect the reputation of their artists. Several major media outlets such as the Korea Times and Naver Entertainment also carried articles with a similar tone, cautious and neutral. However, on the other hand, online forums are still crowded with different interpretations from netizens who are trying to analyze every detail in the viral photo. From the color of the woman's dress in the picture, the ring model, to the position of the man's hand, which is considered similar to Cha Eun-woo's signature style. 5. Netizen reaction. Divided between support and curiosity, the comments column on social media shows that the public is divided into two large camps. Some users asked for Moon Jae-young's privacy to be respected, while others urged clarification so the issue doesn't get any wilder. Supportive comments appeared a lot on Instagram. "He looks very calm. I hope people stop pressuring him. Moon Jae-young has always been a professional. This is not something that is worth asking at a work event." However, on forums such as DC Inside and Pan, skeptical comments also appeared. "If it's not him, why not say no right away? The photos are very similar. Maybe they are really close." This phenomenon illustrates the typical dynamics of the Korean public, who are very quick to react to celebrity rumors. Within hours, Moon Jae-young became the #1 trending topic on Naver Search and BuzzFeed Korea. 6. Media analysis. Public pressure and the strategy of silence. Some entertainment media observers argue that Moon Jae-young's temporary silence is a common strategy among Korean celebrities when dealing with big issues. Professor Kim Se-jin, a communication expert from Ewha Women's University, told the Herald Pop, "In a situation like this, every word can be interpreted differently by the public." By choosing silence, Moon Jae-young and her team are working to calm the situation before providing any measurable clarification. According to him, this kind of strategy is often used to avoid initial misinterpretation and give time for legal and public relations teams to check the authenticity of material spread on the internet. However, this strategy also carries risks. The longer the clarification is delayed, the higher the public's curiosity. A number of entertainment journalists even said that Moon Jae-young's silence actually made this issue more and more the main talk. 7. Chronology after the event. Activity on social media. After leaving the event location at around 12:30 Korea Standard Time, Moon Jae-young did not post anything on her personal social media accounts. Meanwhile, the official account of the brand that invited her, at Luvian Beauty, uploaded official photos of the event in the afternoon. Netizens' comments flooded the upload. Most of them still touched on the issue of engagement photos, and in less than 2 hours, the post garnered more than 100K comments, forcing the brand's account admins to temporarily shut down the comments field. The organizers of the event later confirmed that there were no physical incidents during the activity and that everything was safe. They confirmed that Moon Jae-young continued to show her professionalism until the end of the show despite the enormous media pressure. 8. Impact on professional schedules and activities. An internal source from the entertainment industry mentioned that Moon Jae-young is scheduled to attend 2 more agendas this week, including interviews with Japanese media. However, according to a Star News Korea report, the schedule is now being reviewed as it considers the ongoing situation. Management reportedly plans to postpone public activities for the next few days in order to focus on clarifying and minimizing media exposure. Meanwhile, international fans showed support through the hashtag #StayStrongMoonJae-young on X, Twitter, which in a short time reached the #3 trending position across East Asia.